To recap the quiz for Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, to paraphrase, says, "In the beginning, water was on the face of the deep." In verse 6, God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And in verse 7, it says, God divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And God called the firmament heaven. Well, this tells me that the sky is water, and it's being held back by the firmament, which is why it's blue. It's an invisible barrier. But check this out. In Exodus 24:10, it says, "And they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet, as it were, a paved work of sapphire stone, and it was the very heavens in its clarity." Now Moses, Aaron, two of Aaron's sons, and 70 elders saw all of this with their own eyes. And in Ezekiel 1:26, it says, "And above the firmament over their heads was the likeness of a throne in appearance like a sapphire stone. On the likeness of the throne was a likeness with the appearance of a man high above it." And finally, in Isaiah 40:22, the Bible says, "It is he who sits above the circle of the earth, and its inhabitants are like grasshoppers." Well, this tells me that the Most High is sitting on his throne right above our heads, with his son sitting on his right side, looking down at us from his kingdom through a floor of water, and we appear like small grasshoppers from his point of view. Remember this the next time you look up at the blue sky. You're probably looking at water. Until next time, be blessed.